Arrive. Voice adjusting gargers. Who should do not spear brown sake? Glorious.
Oh, gather round, ye mortals born from mist and brine and tales untold, where canvas breathes and colors flow. Welcome to painting. Tobias perch upon the dong. It must be rum. For chibi charge and songs be sung. No timid brush, no timid crew. We paint like thunder splitting through. He's defender who half divine, born of ink and turpentine. Samurai heart with Irish grin, lets the living ether in. He doesn't plan, just do don't try. He squints one eye, Charger G, one fearless stroke, the sky turns blue, and dragons hatch from paintings. Buck, cock, midnight laid a fortune egg. Open up inside, it says, trust the flow, don't overthink. Follow the ether of ink. Let spirit guide the punchy while Boris grinds ink with teeth. Strike like a tiger, swift and true, just like Carlos would do. Step to the mic, he sets the tone with Mazzo's crisp meatball calzone. Italian gravy, grape drink too. Broadcasting live, Microphone is here with you. From Japanese clan, he leads the way with honor. Sharp as katana, spray through stormy doubt and ego stew. He brings the life inside of you. So raise your brush like battle axe. Let go of fear and pigment cracks. Let all arrive from cosmic dew and roar it loud. Painting!
So fruffery and soft too. It's glorious. Such beautiful music, brought to you by our very own petrified primate, Myro the Magical Monkey. If you filthy mortals have any honor, you demonic swine have any integrity, you will place a tip in the monkey's bowl. Pay the monkey so he doesn't go hungry. Greetings, my beloved Japanite, and welcome to another glorious episode of Painting Goo. With me, your illustrious host, Defenderu-sama, demigod of a Painting Goo. And of course, I am joined by my furry friends, Myro the monkey. Boris the bear. Can you see Boris? And Micah, the Brack Italian Jew. Micah. Right, how is Orientationu? Oh, terrible! Orientationu is terrible. Here we go. Orientationu, very important too. Desmondo sama! Stabilo sama! Welcome! First to technically, I am always first. Just be a dick about it. You're never first. Right. Indeed, you are right and gay. But then again, so am I. So am I. Just kidding. I am grateful to be here. I am grateful that you are here. Oh, my back. My shoulders. Oh. Oh. Despite many, many hours of Qigong, my feeble mortal framer is stiff and crunchy. It must be lubricated, stretched, and strengthened. Right, where is my brown sake? Okay, a moment. I must descend into proper painting posture. Then we can correct orientation. My bars. Right, okay. Where's the goo? Can't do painting goo without the goo. Right. This kimono is very warm. I may have to make this kimono my winter kimono. I'm not complaining. It's a rubbery. It's very warm. Right. Okay, move back over a bit to... You move back over a bit to... Back over a bit to... Back a bit, you bitch. I fucking mean Wendy Sama! Welcome. It is a rubbery. It is a rubbery kimono. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we went to the dump earlier, just to get rid of a lot of rubbish, like. And some like 30-year-old woman was there with her 2 kids, like I think it was 2 boys. And she was like, "Say goodbye to the bin man." And the first kid goes, "Bye bin man," and then the other kid goes, "Bye, bitch." And he's like fucking 3 or 4. Oh, I love kids. Like, it's like for just moments like that, like the face on your one was hilarious. If you want to be a baguette about it, be my guest. A baguette about it. A baguette about what? How warm it is? Or how pretty it is? How rubbery it is? What makes me a baguette? What makes me a baguette? Huh? Desmond Osama? Is this you turning on me? You've become such an affluent, prosperous, and proficient demon hunter. You are now being forced to. Ah! Right. Now, yes, I am always first to. If you want to be... You will never be first to. You will always be second. To me. To me, you are all... I love that. I love that theme of, like, because he's still part God. He genuinely does have a sense of superiority. But it's actually kind of warranted. Because he's a demigod. You filthy mortal scum beneath me. A bit. Only a bit. When I get back to heaven, though, like, you're all fucked. Obviously, apart from those who pay patronage to Painting Goo. If you pay patronage to Painting Goo, you will be blessed. Your descendants will be blessed. There will be large blessings smushed upon you. Fucking kids had you nailed. Fuck you. I wasn't there. I was like 100 feet away. It's like, I fucking look like I could be a bin man on most days. Like, I fucking quite often very rough and tumble. Except when I'm here doing Painting Goo, I'm a posh git with my purple fan and my floppy top knot. This is the one time I get to be a bit gay, and this is as gay as I get. It's pretty gay, you know? A lot of people would think this is pretty gay. Fans, kimonos, paintings, it's for gays, all that art shit. All that stuff that looks nice and requires great skill and is a sign of an enlightened culture. Anyway, right. Orientation is still not perfect too. Well, nothing is perfect too, but we can try our best. Right. I don't like leaving gaps. There we go. Right. Down a bit, up a bit. Over a bit. That's what she said. There we go. Neary. There we go. Right. We are ready to go. Glorious. Still nice and frat. Rubbery. Let me see. Right. It's Monday. You know what that means. And if you don't know what that means, you haven't been watching Painting Goo for very long. And if you haven't been watching Painting Goo for very long, you are wrong. Let me see. Where's my matter? Where is it? Where did I put my matter? I need a shower and a shave. Female! Ready my bath. And sharpen your knives. Where am I? On this episode of Painting Goo, Defenderoo gets dementia. Where am I? What are we doing? What's going on? Where is a Monday? I knew this would be a problem. There are so many tuna. There's too many tuna. Painting Goo has too much tuna already. Ah, Grifu-sama! Welcome. Riff, Ref, Ruff, Glorious. Oh yes, new tuna in Chatu. Domo for reminding Ingu me. Waiting for Wish You to walk in with hedge trimmers for Defenderu back. Back hair! No, boar hair! Definitely. Boars and beard. Let's get these bitches left. He's a bit too tan. Desmondu-sama is not that tan, methinks. Desmondu-sama is a pale motherfucker, like myself. Am I correct? Do you tan? Can you brush? It's free, new tuna. Ooh. You can't see what I'm painting? How far behind are you? Oh, because... All right. I just saw it there. Domo arigato when you sama. Minor mistake. That's it. Ah, Printer-sama. No one can be as pale as Defenderu-sama. You would be surprised. You would be surprised. We're not omnipotent demigods like you. I know. I only tan in Summeru. You are only half Spiku. I am Spiku in appearance one season out of the year. Tempespic. Temporary spick. Tempespic. Oh, fuck. Is Tempespic like another way of saying, like having a fucking, what are they called? Something students. What's the term again? Where a student from another country comes over. Something student. Exchange student. I didn't need your help. Ha! Got it on my own. All on my own. Because I'm a demigod.
Alright. Let's just start messy tonight. Canvas blank under a soft blue light. I don't really know where this goes, but the colors answer. Slow and close.
Painting of the toe jam can now be seen. Excellent.
Let me zoom in so you can see every flaw, every possibility. Sometimes you ruin it to make it work. That's how art learns first.
Tomorrow starts another run, still
Right. New tuna. We have 3 new tuna. Esoteric goo. What? That thing just rip a fart?
Midnight, one bulb buzzing over my head. Paint on my fingers ain't thoughts, I said. Room too still, but the air feel loud. Every line I pull, draw a shape from the shroud. Curtains don't move, but I swear they breathe. Like the walls lean in every time I leave. Wash tap twice, here and I can return. Outcome up a fire in the lessons I learn. Not just color is code in disguise. A map of the real through fractured eyes. Every mistake got a meaning to mine. Every wrong line still part of design. Truth in the pigment, truth in the stain. I'm breaking it down just to build it again. What the tongue can't say, what the hand can prove. I pain what's left when the surface moves. Fading good, that's in the bear. Eyes in the dark, yeah, they always there. Play the monkey so deep, don't go hungry. Pay for the goo or your name go under me. Voices from the past, don't play with you. Ancestors watching everything you do. Clock froze up, but my mind still races. Esoteric patterns try to take their place, so I pin it down. Forward drifts too far, leave a mark like a scar where the real things are. Gardening by day, then the goo at night. One keeps me grounded, one keeps me in sight. For the filthy mortals and Japanite clan, I keep it in motion the best that I can. Rebuild the pub, let it crackle with life. Tip down spirit cutting through the night. Every day you study, every breath is a test. Philosophy carved in the weight of the chest. What is truth if it never gets shown? So we'll paint it in layers till it stands on its own. Alchemized pressure turned out into skill. Turn repetition into iron will. No genius, magic, just labor and time. Just sharpening vision line after line. Some days heavy, some days unclear. Still I return when the signal is near. Crush the hesitation, let it fall in the dirt. Every session is scripture written in word. Painting good as in the bear. Eyes in the dark, yeah, they always there.
It's like Cypress Hill, is it? That's what I'm getting. Sounds like Cypress Hill. Like Cypress Hill does painting you.
Ancestors watching everything you do. And I don't wait for meaning, I make it instead. Pull it from silence from the space in my head. If the world don't answer, I answer it back with thinking, with rhythm and lines in the black. Every stroke is a question, every shade is a clue. Every canvas a mirror I'm walking into. I'm learning the language behind what is seen, translating the void into something pristine. Day by day, I keep sharpening sight, turning confusion into something right. No finish line, just refinement and push from the first rough mark to the final brush. Painting good as in the bear. Eyes in the dark, yeah, they always there. Play the monkey so deep, don't go hungry. Wait for the goo or your name go under me. Voices from the past, don't play with you. Ancestors watching everything you do. No crowd, no praise, just a look at me. Truth in the
That's a cool tuna.
step by step through the noise and the you. Alchemize life into something true.
Me Reiki too.
Midnight glow, one bulb barely hanging on.
Esoteric Goo version 2.
Tight, air thick like
like smoke. Every stroke hit hard like a damn near choke. Walls feel alive like they watching me breathe. Every shadow move like it don't wanna leave. Brush slam down, hear the silence crack. Swear something staring when I don't look back. Alchemical fire in the grip of my hand. Turn pain to pad and make chaos stand. Ain't no art, this survival in form. I built from the wreckage, I was born in the storm. I break it down rough just to build it right. Every fucked up step still part of the fight. What the mouth can't say, what the world won't show. I paint what survives when the lights run low. Painting who? Defend the bed. Something in the dark still breathing in there. Pay the monkey so we don't go hungry. Pay for the glue or the weight come running. Ancestors talking through static and dust. Every damn move got a witness I trust. Clock don't matter when the vision get loud. Thoughts move heavy like storms in the crowd. I lock it in fast before it slips away. Like catching smoke with the busted update. Daytime dirt work, hands in the grind. Nighttime visions got me losing track of time. Two lives running in the same damn skin. One for the peace, one for the spin. Rebuild the boat till it shakes with heat. Tip town energy bleeding in the street. Old souls watching from cracked out stone. Like they been here long before I was grown. Everyday pressure, everyday grind. Turning pure chaos into something designed. No miracles here, just repetition of scars. Just turning broke moments into battle worn art. The truth got buried, I dig that shit deep. Even when the world don't want me to sleep. Painting who? Defend the bed. Something in the dark still breathing in there. Pay the monkey so we don't go hungry. Pay for the goo while the weight come running. Ancestors talking through static and dust. Every damn move got a witness I trust. I don't chase me, I drag it out slow. From broken silence where the real ones go. Every mistake just a map I read. Every dark corner feeding what I need. World talk sideways, I flip that thing. Turn static noise into something trained. Alchemize pressure till it bends the form. Make order rise, right out the storm. Ain't no clean path, just a fucked up lane. Still I walk it daily through fire and rain. No crown, no stage, just grit and bone. Just me and the vision I built alone. Day by day, till the dust turns gold. Turning raw truth into something cold and bold.
Some good shit. It's funky. What's this one called? Oh shit. I dropped the bitch. What's this one called? Groom Stompers Delight.
The mushrooms hear confidence. There's a path where the lantern light goes thin, where the trees lean in like they're trying to grin, and glowing there like a prank from hell. A green little mushrooms that smell quite well. A traveler said it's probably fine, posted it online, hashtag forest vine wine. He licked one once, said tastes like grass. Now he's a decorative yard statue of sass. He tried to blink, he tried to shout, but forest rules don't let you out. Don't eat the green mushrooms, no, no, no. They'll freeze your joints and steal your flow. Stuck mid-bite with a vacant tone. Now you're part of the forest home. Don't eat the green mushrooms, stay away, or you'll be furniture for something with hair. Smiling wide like you're doing fine, while something sniffs your spine in line. The second guy came, I'm built different, made 8 his fate. He said, I feel a little weird. Then vanished halfway through growing a beard. Now he's a landmark for local crows. Tourists pose for his statue of woes. Kids throw leaves at his motionless face, while predators RSVP dinner space. So the forest keeps receipts, you see, and mushrooms gossip in high cuisine. Don't eat the green mushrooms, hear the call. They'll turn your body into forest decor. Frozen mid-joke, mid-dream, mid-thought. A snack that forgot it was caught. Don't eat the green mushrooms, no regrets. Unless you like being nature's pets. Paralyzed grin in the mossy dome. Congratulations, your forest foam. They don't chase you. You just stop. Like life hit pause and forgot to stop. One brave fool brought a taste test crew. Now there's 6 of them in a friendly stew. Still conscious, still mad, still fully aware. Wild bugs critique.
Emmanuel Summer, welcome.
A squirrel writes reviews. Too stiff but
Courage Days Radio.
Fox says 5 stars. Easy meat. Don't eat the green mushrooms, heed the law. They'll turn your body into forest store.
This song's hilarious.
While the shadows roam.
Fucking hilarious.
Something's always bringing you home. Don't eat the green mushrooms, last advice. They're not a snack, they're forest advice. Smiling still as you fade from sight. Bon appetit to the night.
All 3 of them were excellent. Well done, Stubber Summer. We have 3 new glorious tuna. Let me see. A slap on a bit of Ewan McFleece. That song just makes me happy. I think it's the first one. Could be the second one.
Across the hollow hill, calm beneath the moon, one lonely, 'cause the night, judgment coming soon. The grass lay gray in the shepherd's field, under a crook that would never yield. Old man Miller with a
So I just keep picturing like the little sheep that I painted, and it's just like epic. Like, Dick Fordu, Margio Sama, welcome.
With a splintered shield and a rusted sword, easy shepherd's gone and the blood runs cold, but the hills remember the bargains. Old Miller fed the sky with a sugar lie, a bowl of pudding for the watching eye. Now the cavern wakes in sulfur breath, scores like thunder, wings of death. The flock cries out, what have you done? But Ewan refuses to turn and run. Just a sheep in a hero's skin, charging a war he cannot win. Linda screams through smoke and flame, you'll burn alive in the dragon's name. Dragon rising from the stone, fire to ash and flesh to bone. Stomp the ground and raise your shield tonight. The mountain will not
Ah, a Brontister, aka Ian Gananu. Welcome to Painting You.
Raise a mug for wool and steel, raise a mug for the shepherd's heel. Sing it loud where the air runs deep. All hail the warrior battle sheep
It's 5:10 already, you? Serious? This cannot be true. I do not believe it. I don't believe it. 43 minutes ago. Oh yes, I started at Hafu. Excellent. Right. Phrase of Deo in 15 more minutes. Approximately. Let me see. Must be version 2. Perhaps. I cannot remember. Right, I was going to make his axe more intimidating. Wasn't I? Yes, I was. Yeah, I think it's this version. Yeah, this version 2 of Hugh McFleece is fucking epic. I literally get like little tingles when I'm thinking of like a sheep taking on a dragon with a sword and a shield and all. Like, gives me like How to Train Your Dragon vibes.
The shadow of the tyrant pass. He didn't ask for the crown or the land. He just wanted the monster dead. Oh, well, please, the shepherd slayer, in a desperate prayer. That shield and rusted sword, he's the only king that the flock can affect. What dragon? In a stroke of wine, now he's standing alone in the dead of night. The shepherd's gone, the blood is cold, but the hills are cursed and the tales are old. Miller had a pact with the beast on high, a bowl of pudding for a silent sky. Now the cave is rumbling, the scales appear, the smell of sulfur is drawing near. The flock is crying, what have you done? But it was too stubborn to turn and run. The shepherd slayer, a woolly heart and a desperate prayer with a wooden shield and a rusted sword.
I trust you to handle the intimidation factor of Defenders.
In a stroke of wine, now we stand
It's something I know very well.
in the dead
He's got a fine big chopper now. Is that a euphemism? Yeah, it does look a bit meaner. I'm gonna make it even meaner looking though. I might make the bottom end. I might make the bottom half of it like serrated or something. I don't know, like. And then I'll make this one. This is a bit shit looking. I might turn this into like a big. I don't know. I'll make this meaner looking as well. Under a crook they would never eat. Old man Miller
slayer, a wool-bound heart and a ragged prayer, with a splintered shield and a rusted sword. He's the only king that the flock can afford. He scrawled, "Fuck dragon" in streaks of white on a battered shield. In the dead of night, the hills fall silent, the stars decrease. All hail the mad King Megfleet.
Exodus, say Exodus, Machina Kira Cronus. Hey, Exodus, say Exodus, Bastan Dragon Somerset.
The shepherd's gone and the blood runs cold, but the hills remember the bargains old. Miller fed the sky
Very funny, Wendy Osama.
watching eye. Now the cavern
Ewan McFreeze, shield bearer, shepherd slayer, fucker of dragons. Just dragon. Just one dragon. Fucker of dragon. It's like,
just a hero skin.
and then, like a lot of other sheep from the next hill over, like meet them, like the sheep clans like meet up. They have their like Braveheart moment or whatever, like, or like they fucking meet up, like. You're Ewan McFleece, the dragon fucker. That's Ewan McFleece. He fucks dragons. And he's like takes his helmet off and he's like, dragon, singular. Like, I fucked one dragon. Like, and let me get this straight. I didn't fuck the dragon. It was supposed to like that could be a whole theme through the story. Like he meant to paint fuck dragons and like, you know, fuck dragons on his shield. Didn't have enough room for an S, so it just said fuck dragon. And then starts this whole rumor of like instead of him slaying the dragon, he like fucked it and killed it. Like, so he's still a hero, but they're like kind of scared of him. Like, because what kind of mad sheep would like fucking? He'd have to be a mad sheep to fuck a dragon. It's like, I just killed it. I didn't fuck it. Like, one dragon, and it was to make a point. Like, I fucked one dragon, and it was because it gave me no other option. Like, it's like, that's Ewan McFleece. He fucks dragons. Like, it was one dragon. Like 3 movies later, like three seasons later, like, it was one dragon. Like, I slayed the shepherd because he was a fucking tyrannical dickhead, and then we all discovered that the reason he was a tyrannical dickhead is because of the stress of keeping the dragon away. Then I had to kill the fucking dragon, and all you fuckheads can talk about is me fucking dragons. You people make me sick. Oh, where were we? Back to fucking dragons.
Dragon's name. Dragon rising from the stone. Fire to ash and flesh to bone. Stomp the ground and raise your shield. Tonight the mountain will not yield.
So like all three of the Ewan McFleece songs are like absolute bangers. I probably said that with the first time we listened to them.
Raise a mark for wool and steel. Raise a mark for the shepherd's heel. Sing it loud where the air runs deep. Oh, hail the warrior battle sheep.
Is this another one? What's this one? Oh yeah, fuck Dragon. Oh, we got loads of great songs out of that one.
Years we served to a shepherd who'd protect us from the dangers of the world. For the hundreds of our flock, the hundreds of our kin. Our shepherd was our master, and we faithful to him. And I, Ewan McFleece, have a story for you about the judgment day. The final notice is due. Oh, the perpetrator must meet his fate, and his destiny is happening today. Fuck Dragon! It's the thing to do! Fuck Dragon! We'll teach him for murdering you!
That's the only thing, because he didn't murder him. Oh no, wait, did he?
And now we're left all alone.
Was the storyline that the dragon killed McFleece?
Boy, I got a boat of
Yeah, because it was hilarious if he just got killed. Hilarious? Hilarious! I can't remember now.
the only way he'll learn. Fuck Dragon!
Ewan McFleece deserves his own cartoon. Such a vibe.
Send a message to Dragon, and so his Mankey crew. Come back to Sheepville, and we'll have our way with you. Dear Dragon, I'm writing this letter for you. You red bastard, I ain't scared of you. You best take your scaly ass somewhere anew. If you dare, Dragon, come meet me at high noon. I'll make you my bitch and share your wispy tail too. 'Cause we ain't just your normal average sheep. We're the kind that venom is trained on for potion thick. We got your little bastard blood in our veins, and we'll take you by the reins. Oh, I've got a one-night dragon for you. Sincerely, Ewan McFleece. XOXO. Fuck Dragon. It's the thing to do. Fuck Dragon. We'll teach him for murdering you. He
Oh, that line is diabolical. Everybody gets a turn. There was 2 storylines, but you did roll with the Ewan murdering the shepherd longer. It's probably the more hero's journey tale. Technically, he only threatens to fuck Dragon. Oh. I was like, we should just call the dragon Dragon, but we already called the dragon something, didn't we? We called the dragon Smurg. Oh, fucking hell. Smurg. Oh, fuck. And for some reason, the latter half of that song is like quiet. I don't know if you guys noticed it there. I need to get better at fucking fabric and shit. Like, it's got, there's certain things I'm after getting really good at, and then there's some things I'm still shite at. Like. So funny. That fucking song is so funny. The derpy sheep of the clan sees him arrive first. Ermagerd, it's Smurg! Yeah! Oh, fuck yeah. Seriously, anytime I like listen to the Ewan McFleece song and then think about the painting, I get the whole like, oh, we need a cartoon, like just like you guys started making songs, because I haven't made any, like, you know, it's been you guys, like, I want fucking cartoons. So some of these, they'd be so fucking funny, even if they're just little short things. But I want to do it myself, like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to fall into the whole, like, oh, just use AI. But some of the AI shit's really good, like, you know? Like that Lego stuff that Iran is doing, like, some of it's fucking brilliant, like. Some of the AI shit's really good, like. So part of me is like, fuck it, just do AI things. Because that's kind of a blend of everything then, isn't it? Like, I literally do make actual paintings. And then you guys make like AI songs about them. And then like I'll try and in the background, like I'll get really good with like an AI video program or something. I think there's one of them called like Lumino or Luno or some shit, like. I've seen it advertised on Facebook or some shit, like. But there's some really good ones out there now. Some really fucking good ones out there now, like. So I could probably get good at prompting one to do what I want to do, and then I think some of them can take images and stuff. The only thing it would be like, you know, fucking would that company now have the rights to that image you just fucking uploaded or whatever? That'd be my thing, like. But man, a Ewan McFleece like short film or like series of cartoons would be fucking brilliant. Be so funny. A pin leg and fucking Globstein one, the alien dude we did a few weeks ago. That'd be so good. Could throw Mighty Bitey in one of them. You can make a hilarious like short fucking animation about the forest of the murder monkeys, like just a samurai going through a forest, and it turns out that it's filled with fucking murder monkeys, and like how the short film ends is him getting killed, like murdered by the murder monkeys, you know. just ends with the last image is like the painting I did where it's just him dead slumped over in the middle of the forest and all the baboons and monkeys like throwing spears and going mad and shit. Like, be class, like. Because like I've stayed away from the digital stuff and like, you know, I don't use AI for anything and all. Like, so if I was going to do anything in terms of like digital, something that's not analog, real, you know, in a sense, whatever way you want to put it, like, I think that would be really cool if I just started getting like pretty handy with the AI stuff, and we'll start doing like little AI short things about all the characters that we make on the stream, and the stream itself. We could start doing little like, we could start, like I was saying on the last stream, we could like start making the lore of Painting Goo. We could like start canonizing it where we're like, all right, well, like we'll cut this out and get rid of this, but we'll keep this, and this, and just use AI to like do little scenes and shit. Be fucking deadly. If I do this right, his beard will be fucking epic. Right. Margia-sama. Stop motion would be good. Yeah, that would be good. All right. Yeah. See, I've thought about that as well, Wendy. Where like, I could do, instead of doing AI, what we could do is, because it like, if it's still doable fairly handily without me like taking on another fucking thing that I have to learn right now or some shit, then I've said this before, I could just do really, 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 really simple shit where I could just do like still image and then like, you know, a series of still images. So like this happens, then this happens, then this happens. More like a comic book or a graphic novel or an illustrated novel than an animation. And that would still be good, you know. And we've been like, I've been wanting to do the book of Painting Goo for fucking ages. So like, we could do it like that, where like every page of the book of Painting Goo is like, you know, say it's like one of the first Painting Goos I ever did, and it's like absolutely trash. And like there's a page of lore before every Painting Goo. So there'll probably be like a few pages of lore, a few pages of lore and storytelling before the first one. And it'd be like he gets kicked out of heaven because he did this painting for the Monkey King, and the Monkey King got embarrassed, and then he like gave out to the council, and the council were like, oh, sorry, we gotta, like, you know, technically you're not a Chinese god, so he has, you know, he has a point, we can kick you out because you're a Japanese god and all, like, and I'm like, this is bullshit, blah, blah, like, I get kicked out of Chinese heaven, and, like, that's one of the funny things, is, like, I'm always, like, Defender is always bitching about, getting kicked out of Chinese heaven, but he's still allowed in all the other heavens, but he, like, chooses, even though he says it's like, I'm stuck here and blah, blah, he isn't really, though. Like, he chooses to stay in Earthrealm to earn his way back into Chinese heaven, but the whole time he's still allowed in all the other heavens. So he's like willingly, in a sense, made himself a demigod. Like, I want to do loads of stuff like that where like it's blatantly obvious that like Defender Usama is like a bit like he's a bit of a dick, like, like, like he's a bit narcissistic and a bit of a dick. I think it'd just be so funny, like, yeah, comic strip style, yeah, like, I think it, like, because we have the music, and the music would carry it a long way. It's just in my head when I think of stuff, it's always like in cartoon form, and then I get really excited because I'm like, oh my god, that would be savage. But you got to start somewhere, so we could do just like still images, and if anything, that would be good, because then that kind of is like a natural progression from what I'm doing right now, because like what I've been doing for the past couple of years is kind of like speed painting in a sense. I know I take my time with some of the paintings, but like sitting down and with no sketch, just like throwing out an idea and it being like pretty good, like when you're finished with it, like within a few hours or whatever. Taking that further would be similar to a comic book style or like a traditional animator where it's like frame by frame by frame by frame and you have to do them quickly and all. Like I threw this together fairly handily, you know, so we could do like, and like there's a black outline on this and all, like, so we could literally together on stream do the whole thing not frame by frame, but comic book slideshow style. Plan out the whole thing, you know. And then once it's actually done on stream, then like I'd bring all the stuff to get scanned, get it sized down maybe a bit. I think it'd be cool if the original book of Painting Goo is like this big, and it was like a thing. Like I'd maybe make like 10 of them, and like they'd be really expensive and shit. Like probably get them like hardback and like I don't know. They'd be way too expensive if I got them like bound in leather or some shit. But I think that would be cool. Like, do you know, if like you get like 10 limited editions or something, they are actually that big. And then you get like the what would you call it? The fucking paperback laminated ones or whatever, like the smaller. Anywhere from like A4 to maybe A5 or whatever would be like way cheaper. And it'd be scans of all the things, and like obviously the other ones would be high quality scans as well. But they'd be full size and in the book, and the book itself would be like really high quality, like. But that's it. Like I think about this shit all the time, where I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. Like, you know, I'm kind of like meandering around or trying to be like, but what do I focus on though, so that it like, you know, what's the best avenue to take? Like sometimes it's very stressful. Fun fact: Young McFleece barber is Barber Dragon. It doesn't help with the accusations. That's actually hilarious. That's what, like, that goes with like one of the things that I've wanted to do, like South Park or Simpsons style, where like every character we've made or like whatever on stream is like in the same universe. Everything from like Gunduck to fucking Young McFleece to Pinleg. They're all in the same universe, so they like cross over and shit. Because it'd be hilarious. Like that would be so funny if like instead of the fucking, because he kills the shepherd, nobody shears the sheep anymore. And because killing the shepherd made the dragon angry because the shepherd was keeping the dragon happy, now he has to kill the dragon. In the process of killing the evil dragon that is like, you know, fucking threatening, the like mafioso style, threatening to fuck them up to the he's like, I'll fuck up your sheep if you don't give me X. So the shepherd's like, all right, fair enough. Like, so even though the shepherd was a dickhead to the sheep, from the sheep's perspective, he was like tyrannical and a bit of a dick. It was because of the stress of dealing with the dragon, you know? So like, and that like humanizes the shepherd later, even though like it'd be a really good story, like, you know? And especially if you flesh it out properly. Like, I know there's huge holes in the stories that I make because of how quickly I make them. You know, I jump from like beginning to like in between the beginning and the middle to the middle to in between the middle and the end, and then the end. There's like just do. But yeah, it would make perfect sense because you have, so in the process of killing the evil dragon, he comes across other dragons. It's like they become aware of the concept and the reality of that dragons exist. And it turns out that some dragons are okay. And like by the end of one of the episodes or one of the movies or whatever, he ends up like enlisting the help of a bladed dragon that now shears all the sheep for them. Like, it'd be brilliant, like. Because it's still like, it's very like what Disney would do, where it's still very childish and whimsical and absurd, but there's like a underpinning of like a good moral lesson. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, sure, it turned out okay because of X, Y, and Z, but beware of like biting the hand that feeds you or whatever, because like from the sheep's perspective, they didn't know that the reason the shepherd was a dick is because who banned you, Desmond? Desmondu's banned? What the fuck? I don't see anything in the chat. Is there something in Telegram or something? What the fuck? Who banned who? What's going on there? Anyway, I'm going to do the phrase of the day, and then I actually have to leave. Because it's like, I know I was half an hour late, but it is what it is. So, like, real life then. I know, yeah. Oh man, that was so funny. Technically, he only threatens to fuck the dragon. That's hilarious. Okay, we'll do the fucking phrase of the day. With the help of my feathery friend, Tobias Beakus Cross, I will announce today's phrase of day in a moment when I find the tune, because I can't remember where the tune is. Okay, up, down a bit, over, left. That's what she said. This one, maybe? Got it right! First try you! With this mighty song, I send cleansing vibrations through the interwebs to cleanse you filthy mortals of your dirty, filthy cheek, and allow it to flow freely as I announce today's phrase of the day. Glorious. Right. Today's phrase of the day is as follows. When you are dissatisfied with someone else's brocade, brocade their brocades with your own brocade. Don Zu, the art of the war. I like that theme. That's hilarious. You do loads of stuff as if it's Sun Tzu, but it's Donald Trump, and they're like absurd battle tactics that are like blatantly obvious. Oh man, that's what when the fucking our government was referring to the farmers blocking off the roads and shit as blockades, but a blockade in legal terms is like a military thing. So citizens can't technically create a blockade because they didn't like it wasn't like defended with military force. They all just walked away when they were told to leave by the guards, and they still got the shit kicked out of them and pepper sprayed and all. So, yeah. Sometimes the shepherd does need to go, but better be ready for when the dragon shows up. Oh, fuck. Okay. What time is it? 10 to 6? Right, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. We are making excellent progress on Desmondu-sama, a.k.a. Demon Hunter Beru-sama. We are making excellent progress. He looks hilarious, epic. The skirt is looking a bit shit, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. Right, be good, be true, and be beautiful. And I will see you soon. And remember, pay for painting you, if you have any honor. You glorious swiner. Eh? Sayonara, my beloved Japonator. Indeed, Wendy-sama. I see you Wednesday, you.